late in the season to review a spooky book. This is my spoiler-free review of The Bewitching by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. The main character of this book is Minerva, and her timeline is in the 90s. We also get a timeline with her grandmother. We also get a timeline of an author of a book that Minerva is obsessed with. Throughout the book, we're going back and forth between timelines. We're learning things about her grandmother. We're learning things about the present day in the 90s and the spooky disappearance of the author's friend, Ginny. I absolutely loved the prose of this book. Some parts of it were invisible prose, but the parts that were not were absolutely beautiful. The similes were on point and did not take me out of it. There are many, many beautiful moments in here. The plot, however, left something to be desired. I do like traveling through the different timelines, but I felt like the pacing was off. It took quite a while for the magical aspects of this book to come to the forefront, so I wasn't just thinking, oh, are they just superstitious or is this real magic? I do think that Silvia Moreno-Garcia has really strong characterization in here. She has a really strong understanding of all of her characters, who they are, who they're going to be, and what she needs to write for her readers to understand that. She did a fantastic job of making the relationship with the uncle and the grandmother very, very creepy in sort of a skeevy way. But I will say we have the villain problem in this book, and I won't give away who the villain is exactly because I don't want to spoil anything, but ultimately the villain problem is where you have a villain who is more of a whole character, so they are way more interesting than all of the other characters in the book, and I feel like we have that here. The villain in this book I was fully invested in. I wanted to know more about them, etc. Ultimately, this was an interesting premise. I do like the magical aspects of this, but I felt it just took too long to get there and it fell flat for me.